I'm Educator Barnes, former English teacher, literacy coach, school librarian, and I love to read and I love to recommend books to you. And a book I just recently finished is Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now, typically I tell you all I like to read the book first and then watch the movie. But a few weeks ago, I watched the movie, The Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy, for the first time. And then I found out there was a book. So I decided to go back and read the book. And I wasn't disappointed. And I will also say that I think the movie was a decent adaptation of the book. So let's get into it. This book starts off with this guy whose life is about to be turned upside down. You quickly find out that Earth, as he knows it, is no more. And he's in the universe and he's traveling with his friend whom he didn't know was actually from another planet. And he is journeying through the universe with this hitchhiker's guide. And what I found the most interesting is that mankind or human beings or earthlings, we're not the center of the universe. And I think that is one of the things that makes this book so unique is the perspective that we are so self-centered and we think everything's about us, surrounds us, revolves around us. And this book flips that notion on its head and brings forth the concept that, hey, there are other life forms that we may have thought that were below us that actually aren't. So if you like books in space, that there's a journey, so there's different things that happen throughout the book, with a little humor and a little fun and a little twist, this book is definitely for you. And if you're a person that likes books in the series, I would also say check this out because inside this cover, it tells you all of the different books that are in this series. So you have The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, Life, the Universe, and Everything, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, and Mostly Harmless. So get the books one by one or get that series set. And I'm a sucker for buying a cute set of books in the series. But this time I just brought the first book because when I got the first book, I didn't know it was a book in the series. And now I know. So I definitely want to figure out what's happening. So the next book I'm going to read is The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. So if you like science fiction, fantasy, adventure type books, and you're interested in a different perspective of humans in the universe, I suggest check out Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy, and you won't regret it. Tune in next time for my next book, talk, and review.